My name is David Parker, and until recently, I believed I understood the forces of nature better than most. As a meteorologist based in Austin, Texas, my life revolved around patterns, predictions, and the beautifully chaotic dance of weather systems. I often found myself chasing storms, observing their majesty up close, driven by a passion for understanding the natural world. But all my years of study and experience did nothing to prepare me for what I was about to face, a moment that would challenge not only my professional knowledge, but also my deepest beliefs about the universe. I had set out that day in early July with the intention of documenting a particularly fierce storm system that was expected to roll through the flat, expansive Texan plains. It was one of those hot, heavy days when the air felt electric, vibrating with anticipation. I remember thinking that the sky looked like an artist's canvas, filled with swirling shades of grey and blue. My equipment was all in place. I was prepared for everything, or so I thought. As the storm intensified, brilliant tendrils of lightning began to streak across the sky, each flash illuminating the heavens for the briefest of moments. I should have been keeping a safer distance, should have adhered to the protocols I knew so well. Yet, the allure of the storm drew me in closer, like a moth to a flame, until the unthinkable happened. A blinding flash engulfed me, and in that instant, everything shifted. I was struck by lightning, and the world as I knew it dissolved, taking with it the boundaries of science, reason, and all things familiar. In that searing moment, a doorway opened into a dimension I had never imagined, altering the course of my life forever. In the aftermath of the lightning strike, there was an unsettling stillness, a silence profound and deep. It was as if time had suspended its relentless march just for me. Though I should have been enveloped in darkness, what greeted me was a spectacle more enchanting and bewildering than any storm I'd ever witnessed. I felt an inexplicable lightness, as though my physical body had shed its earthly bonds, allowing me to float effortlessly. I looked down to see my own form, lifeless and still, sprawled amid the remnants of nature's fury. But the scene shifted rapidly as a veil lifted, revealing an ethereal tempest swirling around me. Here, I was surrounded by vibrant energies, colors I'd never known existed, dancing like spectral lightning, each thread a symphony of electric blues, greens, and violets. This was no ordinary storm. It was a celestial phenomenon, infused with life and presence. The winds here whispered secrets of the universe, harmonizing with the staccato pulses of thunder echoing in a cosmic rhythm. I felt neither fear nor hesitation as my essence mingled with this astral torrent. There was a sense of belonging, as if the storm and I were one, inseparable and eternal. Somewhere in this radiant tempest, I understood that I was journeying through a realm of transition, a conduit between worlds, not intended to be terrifying, but transformative. It was a passage through which knowledge flowed freely, a corridor of vibrant light guiding me toward whatever lay beyond. In this radiant sphere, the tempest around me began to recede, revealing a presence that thrummed with an energy unlike anything I'd encountered. There, amidst the celestial tapestry, emerged a figure, a being of grace and power, tall and commanding, yet enveloped in a serenity that put my spirit at ease. Its form shimmered as though woven from the very light and wind of the cosmic storm. This was a guardian of the skies, a divine sentinel whose gaze held the secrets of the universe. The entity spoke, not with words but through an understanding that resonated deep in my soul. David, it conveyed, a single name echoing with purpose. In its essence lay a wisdom that transcended earthly knowledge, an invitation to grasp the intricacies of creation and my place within it. I felt an immediate kinship, a bond that seemed to bridge the gap between human frailty and celestial majesty. As I stood before this guardian, waves of insight washed over me, deeper than any truth I'd derived from scientific data or atmospheric charts. Here, I was being shown the profound unity and balance that sustain nature's grand design. Every storm, every whisper of wind, held meaning beyond meteorological explanation, part of a vast, interconnected symphony. The storm's chaos I once feared was but a facet of this intricate balance, a reminder of the delicate dance that life depended on. A realization surged through me. We, humanity, are not masters of this realm, but stewards entrusted with its care. This entity's message was one of enlightenment and accountability, a call for harmony with the environment we so often take for granted. Strangely, I felt no rebuke. only love and urging, a reminder that even the seemingly untamed forces of nature are part of a greater, harmonious whole. My heart swelled with an overwhelming sense of belonging, as if I too was woven into this cosmic narrative's fabric. The Guardian's presence was both a gift and a charge, a revelation that my life's work was to be a custodian of this understanding. In this sacred meeting, I found clarity. My spirit resonated with the Guardian's message, a call to transcend mere observation and embrace a life of stewardship and reverence. As I stood amongst the celestial storm, feeling its electric embrace, a profound enlightenment settled within me. The world I had known was now a mere shadow of this resplendent truth, a truth I felt bound to carry back into the realms of my earthly existence. As the Guardian's presence gradually faded, a new panorama unfurled before my eyes, one that transcended the earthly vistas I'd spent my life studying. I found myself suspended above a breathtaking tapestry, where the Earth's weather systems flowed like veins of an intricate organism. Clouds wove patterns across the sky, seamlessly merging with valleys, oceans, and mountains that glimmered in a spectrum of ethereal colors. In this elevated realm, each weather pattern pulsed with life, a signature of divine artistry that went beyond mere physical phenomena. I watched as storms danced with ecosystems, their rain nurturing forests and fields, while gentle breezes caressed blossoms into bloom. The skies served as bridges, connecting communities through a shared breath, a reminder of our intrinsic unity. Yet there was more to see. Layers upon layers of reality intersected with spiritual realms, revealing the delicate balance that sustains all life. It became clear that every atmospheric shift resonated far and wide, a symphony echoing throughout the Earth's core to the stars themselves. Every gust of wind, every ray of sunlight was a note in this grand cosmic concerto. But amidst the harmony, I perceived disturbances, ripples that marred the vision's beauty. These disturbances stemmed from human-induced disruptions in nature's rhythm, pollution tainting pristine rivers, deforestation stripping lands bare, and unchecked industrial progress choking the very air we breathe. I saw how our actions blurred the thread that unites our world, threatening to unravel the intricate web of interconnectedness we so often overlooked. I was shown how these disruptions could cast shadows over our shared existence, extinguishing the light that so crucially depends on our stewardship. In that moment, a profound understanding took root within me. Our survival is inextricably linked to the health of the planet, and to heal it, we must embrace a symbiotic relationship with nature. This vision wasn't merely a warning, it was a catalyst for change, urging me to transcend my role as an observer and step into active participation. It was a call to action, a responsibility to nurture the balance and beauty bestowed upon our world. As these insights flooded my consciousness, I knew they were meant to be shared, an urgent message to awaken humanity to the delicate interdependence we share with the earth and the spiritual dimensions that bind us all. In the aftermath of these vivid revelations, the Guardian addressed me once more, not with reprimand but with profound guidance. "David," it imparted gently into my spirit, "you've glimpsed a fraction of the orchestration that holds the universe in harmony. Yet with understanding comes responsibility, a duty to foster equilibrium within both nature and your own spirit." The words settled upon my heart like a gentle rain, nourishing the seeds of transformation within me. I was shown vignettes of human interactions with the earth, scenes that highlighted our careless exploitation and the resulting discord. Here was a field scarred by relentless farming, there a river clogged with waste, silent cries of a wounded earth. Yet, in the midst of these images, the Guardian imparted that redemption lay not beyond reach, but within our grasp. "Humility and respect," it whispered, "are the keys to restoration. To live symbiotically with the earth is to ensure the continuation of life's intricate dance." With each image, I began to comprehend the necessity of stewardship, of tending to the land as if each plant, each drop of rain, were a sacred trust bestowed upon us. The Guardian's presence was a reminder that this responsibility was not one of burden but of privilege, a call to align with the natural order rather than dominate it. I realized that our choices, however small, create ripples across the fabric of existence, their impacts resonating far beyond immediate sight. In quiet reflection, the Guardian revealed the grace hidden in repentance, a chance for humanity to recalibrate its path. As I stood there, I felt a reverent swell within me for the interconnectedness of all life, for the divine rhythm that unites us in an unbroken chain. This newfound awareness was not to be hoarded but shared, a flame kindled within my soul, driving me to advocate for an awakening. The Guardian's message echoed in the chambers of my heart, urging a return to simplicity and reverence. It was a charge to rekindle our age-old bond with the earth, drawing strength from the cycles of renewal and growth that sustain life. The encounter illuminated a path of hope, a reminder that each action rooted in love and respect could lead to healing, not just of the land but of the spirit, knitting together the disparate threads of humanity into a tapestry of balance and unity. Awakening from my experience, my return to the tangible world felt almost abrupt. The sterile whiteness of the hospital room was jarring compared to the vibrant realm from which I'd come, but the clarity of purpose was as vivid as the storm I had just traversed. The medical staff was astonished by my recovery, but the real transformation lay within, a profound shift that pulsed with urgency and resolve. The vision had imparted a mission that could not be ignored. I knew, unequivocally, that I must become a voice for change, to share the insights burned into my consciousness and advocate for a renaissance in our relationship with nature, a harmony desperately needed yet often overlooked. The gift of this experience demanded action, and the message was clear. The Earth's delicate balance hangs on the precipice of our awareness and actions. I recognized the path ahead would involve advocating for sustainable meteorological practices, ensuring that every forecast and scientific endeavor considered the broader ecological context. With every weather pattern analyzed, every storm tracked, the importance of integrating an ecological conscience alongside scientific rigor became a resounding imperative. As meteorologists, as stewards of atmospheric phenomena, we are called to interlace our understanding of weather with a commitment to preserving the environment it so profoundly affects. Beyond the scientific community, the message needed to ripple through society, fostering a deeper environmental consciousness among individuals. It was not enough to observe nature's power. We had to weave into our daily lives a spiritual mindfulness that revered the earth's rhythms. Each action, each choice, no matter how trivial it seemed, held the potential to nurture or disrupt this sacred balance. I envisaged a future where weather reporting wouldn't merely predict storms, but inspire a profound respect for the world's meteorological marvels, urging humanity to recalibrate its path in alignment with the planet's needs. Through talks, seminars, and heartfelt discussions, I would encourage this integration of scientific insight and spiritual wisdom, a new paradigm where humanity's technological advancements work symbiotically with nature's intricate design. Awakening within this physical shell, the charge was unequivocal: to translate this profound vision into tangible action, kindling a movement that emphasized stewardship and interconnectedness, championing a world that danced once more in time with nature, ensuring the legacy of this near-death revelation endured beyond its momentary encounter. As I began to regain consciousness, the stark white ceiling of the hospital room came into focus, and a soft murmur of voices filled my ears, a tapestry woven from concerned whispers and the beeping of machines. My mind felt like it was sifting through the murk of a dream, transitioning from the clarity of vision to the familiar haze of reality. The air was thick with disbelief as the medical team marveled at my recovery, for by all accounts, my brush with death should have left indelible scars. Yet here I was, alert and aware, with no signs of brain damage or neurological deficit. This awakening wasn't merely a physical return, but an emergence into a world more vibrant than I'd ever known. Each breath and sensation illuminated with newfound awareness. I felt attuned to the oscillations of the atmosphere, noticing even the faintest changes in air pressure or temperature, as if tuned into a frequency that had previously escaped me. This heightened sensitivity was not burdensome, but a bridge connecting me more intimately with the environment surrounding me, aligning my very soul with the Earth's natural pulse. Despite the hum of activity in the room, a profound silence enveloped my thoughts, an inner stillness reminiscent of my celestial encounter. It was as if the Guardian's presence lingered, a gentle nudge reminding me of my charge. I recognized that this experience had etched itself into my consciousness, a testament to the profound journey I'd undertaken, and the mark of the intrinsic bond I now shared with the world. My perception of nature had shifted irreversibly. It was no longer just a subject of study, but a kin I was bound to honor and protect. I began to notice the subtle dance of light across the walls, the way shadows ebbed and flowed, mirroring the cosmic choreography I had witnessed. In those small shifts of shadow and light, I saw glimpses of the larger symphony, a reminder of the interconnectedness we often overlook. Each flicker, each ray, was a testament to the harmony I had once touched, a harmony I was now committed to nurturing in the waking world. Though my thoughts should have been consumed by the near-fatal ordeal I'd endured, what lingered instead was a sense of peace and purpose. This was more than mere survival. It was an invitation to step fully into the role I had been shown, not for glory, but for genuine stewardship. The experience had bestowed upon me a sacred responsibility to bear witness to nature's rhythms and to translate that into a life of commitment and reverence. As I lay there, surrounded by the mundane trappings of the hospital, I resolved to honor this new calling, to let it shape my work and infuse my every action with the wisdom I had gained. Returning to the tangible world, I knew that my life had been irrevocably transformed, not just by the visions and the guardian's guidance, but by the very essence of the experience. It was now my task to carry this enlightenment forward, to share the revelations entrusted to me, and to live a life that echoed the sublime unity of all things, a life reflecting the divine dance I had once transcended in the ethereal embrace of the storm. In the aftermath of my extraordinary journey, as the currents of daily life resumed their course, I found myself transformed both soul and spirit. The encounter had retraced the very arc of my destiny, unveiling a vocation richer and more profound than prediction models and rain gauges ever promised. Each sunrise now unfolded like a sacred ceremony, reminding me of the delicate weave that binds creation, urging me to remember and respond. The lightning had seared not only my flesh, but engraved upon my heart a commitment to advocate for a deeper respect and reverence for nature's majesty. This revelation, both timeless yet urgent, filled me with a purpose I could not remain silent about. Driven by a newfound awareness, I vowed to align my life's work with the vision bestowed upon me, promoting practices that cherished the earth rather than exploited it. My mission was not confined to the solitude of scientific study, but extended to inspire others to recognize their role as guardians of this shared planet. Returning to my duties as a meteorologist, I embraced them with renewed vigor, weaving the wisdom I'd gained into every forecast, every educational outreach. My voice carried a resonance that urged my colleagues and society alike to acknowledge and honor the intrinsic harmony that sustains our world. Each weather update became an opportunity, a call to action for communities to cultivate an ecological conscience, ensuring every raindrop, every breeze, was met with gratitude rather than greed. Beyond the spheres of science, I felt compelled to share the spiritual dimension of my experience, to awaken a broader consciousness that bridged humanity with the unseen forces steering our existence. This journey gifted me with a profound empathy, allowing me to view the world through a lens of compassion, recognizing in every ecosystem a living testament to our interconnected fate. As I share this account, I am reminded of the beauty of time, how it echoes with the grace of renewal and the rhythm of rebirth. While I may never fully grasp the magnitude of the encounter, I understand its core lesson: to heed the whispers of the earth and respond with stewardship imbued with humility and love. It is my hope that through my testimony, others will be inspired to tune in to the symphony of life, to recognize each delicate note in the grand opus that sustains us all. With every step forward, I am guided by the spirit of the storm that once cradled me, a celestial reminder of the mysteries and magnificence surrounding us. The earth, in its wisdom, continues to teach and challenge, beckoning us back to the harmony we are destined to uphold. This is my charge, to stand as a humble steward within the intricate dance of existence, an advocate for a future that flourishes through unity and respect, ensuring the echoes of the tempest I traversed resound with hope through every storm ahead.